thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share a quick Hermes haul video. I picked up a couple of items from Hermes recently. It's kind of a little different haul for me. It's an area that I haven't really explored. I haven't had a need to really explore until recently. So I'm really excited to share these items with you. If you're tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to make these luxury fashion videos here on YouTube. I share hauls and reviews, but at the end of the day, I share my journey so that we can all mindfully curate our own collections. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below with your favorite part. All of your support really means a lot to me. So I filmed a little bit of footage while I was there. I tried my best to get as much as I could before I was asked not to take any video. So I hope you enjoy and get a little snippet of what it's like in the Hermes Broad Street location. That's the Wall Street location. I don't think I've been in the boutique for a couple of months now. I think the last time I visited was when I picked up my Chandon, the new Farandole bracelet. So I hadn't been there in a little bit, and so they had some new pieces in and of course the pieces that I picked up. So I'll start off with the item that I can't really show you, at least can't show you here. The item is actually these super adorable like little baby shoes or like socks. They have a bunch of different kinds. I think one's like a bear or a koala, and there's like a bunny, and there are a few different animals that you can pick from, and they're all super cute. We got this as a baby shower gift to someone and thought it was super adorable. So the Hermes like children's section, the baby section, is actually pretty large. It's pretty extensive, I would say. You can get a whole bunch of things. They have Avalon blankets that are meant for children. They have Avalon towels for children. They have the whole plateware kind of collection for children. And they also have these kinds of shoes, accessories, as well as like little toys as well. They're like stuffed animals that look like a horse. I think they had like diaper bags, not diaper bags, but like little like toiletry bags that had like koalas on them. So they have like a whole extensive like children's section, which I think is super adorable. Hadn't had a need to shop in that section until recently to get as a gift for someone else. So I was super excited about these. They're so adorable. They are so cute. They also have like little espadrilles I saw at the front, and like a little hat. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Out of all of the items that we could have gotten, we decided to go with this one in particular. I don't know if they're technically socks or shoes, but I'm just gonna call them shoes. These little like, or slippers, these bunny slippers. We decided to go with these because there are some other items that might be more practical, like towels or blankets, but we felt like these little slippers would be so adorable for a newborn, but also a wonderful kind of keepsake afterwards to kind of always have with that child. So we thought instead of spending like twice as much to try and get maybe an actual like a blanket or towels that might get a little like overused, we thought maybe the slippers might be really cute to have as a keepsake to kind of memorialize the whole event. So that's why we opted for these little slippers, these little bunny slippers that were super adorable. I'm gonna move on to the other items that I have to share that are physically with me that I can share with you guys because they are mine or my boyfriend's. But the first one's in this box here. I did little unboxing clips at a different angle. I wanted to try something new, so I'm going to insert them here. as you can see, we got a couple of keychains, and one is this, it's like a slanted H. There is an actual key ring on one side, but you can also twist open the H and you can add the H onto whatever. So there's two ways to kind of add things to it. And I had seen this on Instagram months ago, and I had actually seen it at the boutique when I had gone to get my bracelet. I was really surprised that it was still there, but I guess it was meant to be because now it is with us, and I'm super, super excited about it. I'll put up a picture of what I saw on Instagram. It was actually this on a pair of car keys, which I thought looked really cool. I don't know if I would personally use this for home keys because I carry small bags, and if the keychain's too chunky on my keys, then it runs the risk of not fitting in my bags. But we recently got a car, so we now have car keys, and we thought it would be really fun to have these kinds of keychains on our car keys. Well, I don't anticipate that I'll be necessarily having to carry them every day. That's just our lifestyle, or kind of a New York City lifestyle. That's why I decided to go for bigger keychains for the actual car keys that we have. So this is the first one. The second one is in this box. It's slightly bigger. Originally, we thought about getting two of the same. It turns out the boutique only had one of the H keychains, and then I was thinking, it might not be terrible to have two different styles. So we went for a different style for the other keychain. Ta-da! This is my first Carmen. This is actually the duo. So there are two smaller kind of pom-poms instead of the one larger pom-pom that's the original Carmen. This is in a really unique colorway. It is the Rose Azalea and Malachite, which are two pretty coveted colors overall. And I love both of the colors. I also love both of the colors together. They had a good number, a variety of them in this boutique that day, which I was a little surprised about. And they had really good combinations. There was a sesame one with lime. That was a really beautiful combination. There was one that had a light blue and sesame, I think, or something like that. They had this combination. They had a few varieties, which I was really excited about, because sometimes you'll go to the boutique to look at Carmen's and then there's black. Which there's nothing wrong with black, but when it comes to these kinds of really cute SLGs, I want them in a cute color. I don't want it in black or gold. I want it in some really exciting color. So I was super stoked to see that the duos were in a whole bunch of really fun colors. This is actually my very first Carmen. This is not the first time I've contemplated getting a Carmen. I've thought about it for years now, actually. I originally wanted one, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. And I looked at them online, I looked at them in the boutique, and I thought about it, and I was just they're just too big for my keys. Because my handbags are smaller, I just don't think they will fit really well in my handbag. So that's why I opted for the Bottega Veneta key ring. I've raved about that before. I think I've included it in a whole bunch of gift guides because I think that's a really great key ring. It's really minimal, but it's elegant still. It has good grip and functionality to it as well. So that's why I have those for my keys, my home keys. But for my car keys, I decided to go ahead and pick up a Carmen. So this one, the Carmens will be mine, and I think this is called the Hermes Speed, but don't quote me on that. But this one will be probably my boyfriend's keys. Not that it really matters, but this way we can kind of distinguish the keys really easily. We can also spot them really easily in our bags or in the car. So these are the new items that I picked up from Hermes. I just checked the receipt, and this keychain is called the H2 Speed. Not just speed, it's 2 speed, like TOO, like very much speed. And this is in stainless steel. I noticed that it said actually that this is made in Switzerland, which is really cool. The Carmens are all in lambskin. Initially, I thought maybe that makes them too delicate to be a key ring because they might get thrown around a bit. They are really, really buttery soft, but they're not at the point where I feel like they'd get super scratched necessarily. I do expect these to get dirty over time. I also expect them to sort of open up, if that makes sense, and just based on the movements of the Carmen inside your bag, you know, kind of jostling against other things. But they're meant to be pom-poms, so I'm not too fussed about it anyway. I'm just super excited about the color combination. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one other item that I got from Hermes that is actually related to the fine jewelry piece that I picked up last time. So when I was purchasing the bracelet and I got the kind of long box for the case, my essay mentioned that there's another style of kind of jewelry case that is really helpful for travel. They didn't have any in stock, but she said the next time I came in that she'll try to have one ready for me. So I was able to pick that up. It actually looks like this. In case anybody is curious, and in case anybody purchased fine jewelry, you might want to ask about this case as well. It comes in this kind of like bucket pouch. It's made of the same material that the jewelry kind of cases, even the costume jewelry kind of pouches are made of. So it's the same kind of like velveteen material. And then inside is like a round cushion. And so you're able to wrap your bracelet, or even you can slide your rings or smaller items into this kind of back pocket here. And this way you're able to kind of easily travel with your jewelry pieces instead of carrying a huge box. All right, so I know it was a pretty quick haul video, but I didn't pick up too much from Hermes. I'm super excited about these keychains. I have some new bits that should be coming in soon, hopefully, that will also add to some of the stuff that you've seen today. So stay tuned for that. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time,